Hello, YouTube subscribers, and thank you so much for joining my channel. I am today making banana nut muffins. I am new to the YouTube, so remember to subscribe. Today I have my sugar, eggs, and butter that I have blended down into a good whipping. Also, in my dry ingredients, I have flour, baking soda, and cinnamon, and salt. In the description bar, I will also put down the measurements and everything that you need to put in. And here I have my mashed bananas. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that into my wet ingredients, and I'll show you that in a moment. Now that I have mixed in my bananas with my whipped sugar, butter, and eggs, I blend that in good, and then I'm going to fold in the dry ingredients. And remember, when folding in, you're going to fold in just a little bit at a time so you can get that mixture really good. You want to make sure that you just don't have dry flour mixture within your bread. So you want to fold that in well. And before your last fold of flour, please make sure to put in your chopped walnuts or pecans, whichever way you say it. And you fold that in with the last batch of flour that you will be adding to your mixture. And then you want to fold that in as well. And make sure you mix well, because you want to make sure that it is evenly distributed. Now, once you have had it all folded in, it's time to make your bread. I'm going to make banana nut loaf. Also, I'm going to make some muffins. This mixture that I have should yield enough to make one small loaf and 3 dozens. I'm going to save the loaf for the family, and I'm going to take my muffins to a family function. I have preheated my oven to 350, and I have sprayed down my small loaf pan with my Baker's Joy, and I am using baking cups to make my muffins. Easy cleanup. There we are. I do recommend that. It does great for baking. It already has the oils and the flour, and it is fat free. I've made my loaf only quarter ways of the pan itself, because when it's cooking it's going to rise, and I don't want a mess. I wanted a perfect loaf. Okay, my loves, I have filled up all of the muffins, and I still have my loaf pan here that I'm going to keep for the family. And I stand corrected, I was able to get, believe it or not, two dozen of the muffins. So I stand corrected. I am so glad that I do have that, and that's going to go to the family function. And the loaf is for home, and I'm going to show you what type of topping that I'm going to make to put on top of my muffins as they come to a finish of baking. I'm going to put it, like I said, in the oven for 350. And with 350, I am going to bake that for about 55 minutes until they are nice and done inside. I'm going to use the toothpick to test it. Also, I do not want to over bake because I don't want to burn my beautiful babies. Alrighty. So here here I have a buttercream frosting, which is just has the floured, not floured, I'm sorry, powdered sugar and butter with cinnamon. I made enough just to spread over each of the muffins and over the loaf. And then I'm going to sprinkle over crushed walnuts. All right, I have completed it. I'm gonna start with because I ran out of my frosting, so that's what I had left over. But here's my banana nut bread. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And here are my muffins. Just put a little bit of the frosting on it, and my husband stole one. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoy your muffins. And again, look into the details of the ingredients and measurements to follow.